Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Yeah, buddy. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Sitting Ringside. This is episode number 222. As always, I am Robert Villa, and with me, producer at large, president of Fight Book MMA, Rudy Lara. What's cracking, dog?
Not much, man. Been a very productive, busy week, and yeah, man. There's no UFC this weekend, but that's not going to stop us tonight. We're going to break down last week's card and talk about the previous card. I think it was UFC 305, wasn't it?
Yeah, man.
Was it 305? I don't remember.
Something like
Duplessis
that,
and
yeah.
Adesanya, something like that.
Yeah,
we'll talk about
we'll-
that, and we'll do a preview of next week's upcoming event.
Yes, sir. It is Labor Day weekend, so get your camping gear. If you go camping, hiking, I know I'm going to be hiking on Sunday. It's going to be a fun weekend. Yeah. And next week, your boy is going to be in Denver, Colorado. I will be covering one championship. They are having an event this
Wow.
yeah, they're having an event this
this
weekend.
Sunday?
This week. Nah, next week.
Really? That's my wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Mind-blowing.
So it's going to be fun times. I will still be doing the podcast at the hotel next Thursday. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Also, I would like to give a quick shout out to our new partners in crime. Just kidding. So, Fight Book MMA and Sitting Ringside, we are going to be partnering up with our longtime friend and homie, David Potter. We are going to hook up and link up with him with Fight World. Our stuff is going to be featured on his website. His podcast is going to be featured on our website. We're going to do a huge collaboration. It's going to be epic.
Let's celebrate,
Knowing
bro.
the way,
Let's celebrate.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Get some
And
music
you know
on,
what-
some music on.
Yeah, bro. And you know what's so badass?
I can't hear you. What's so bad?
Yeah, so that is breaking news right there. We are joining with our friend David Potter. He is going to be part of Fight Book MMA and Sitting Ringside. So look out for an article coming up here next week, hopefully this week or next week when I'm done gathering all the details and information. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Let's just put it that way for the website and for the podcast. So yeah, I can't wait.
That's my
Yeah,
wrong.
we're gonna be getting some sponsors. It's gonna be fucking amazing, bro. It's gonna be. I'm excited, man. I can't even talk how excited I am. And then what's so fucking badass too is that David, his podcast airs at the exact same time as ours. He's actually going to move it a little bit earlier, so that way it doesn't conflict with our live podcast.
Oh, wow.
That is fucking amazing. So, David, thank you. It's going to be an awesome ride. Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. It's going to be fucking awesome. Let's see here. I saw somebody join in the chat here. I thought I saw him on there, but AOD Snoop, what up? Isaac, Moses, I see you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start off with our quick shout outs to HKA USA. Go to HKA USA, show your support as they show support to us. You can get yourself a nice boxing glove
Holy
like
shit.
this.
That's a giant glove. Oh, you just have it up
Well,
close.
I just
I
have it
was like,
really close.
damn, it looked enormous, bro.
So you can get a white one or you can get a black one. If you want a pair, let me know. I'll hook you up. So
If you're a
yeah,
real baller, get them both.
yeah, buddy. Also to our streaming partners, Triller TV, Flow Combat, ESPN Plus, The Zone, and MMA TV.
Yeah.
Also to our partners in crime, we have Foxhound Fuel. Go to foxhoundfuel.com, scan the QR code, get yourself a discount on any purchases that you get from our friends out there at Foxhound Fuel. Use our discount code in all caps FBMMA. You'll get 20% off. If you don't know what flavor to get, scan this QR code. You'll get the start of the sample pack, the Ready, Hydrate, Recover. I like them all. I use it all.
I
It's
mix them all
amazing.
together. I just have it keep a big jug in my jug inside my refrigerator.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
man.
Also, if you want to get some bobbleheads, I'll bring one up that I have here from them. Go to
The
Foco.
Cinderella Man.
Yes, sir. Go to Foco. Check out. Scan that QR code. It will take you straight
This
to
is the one
the
that I want.
link.
The Muhammad Ali.
The
That one's
Muhammad.
dope. Yeah.
I don't have that one, but I do have Mr. Ray Robinson.
Oh wow. That one's badass.
Right?
I
I have
like it.
that one.
I like it a
And then
lot.
they sent me. Oh, you'll like this one, Rudy.
Is that Roddy Piper? Jack
Jack
Dempsey.
Yes, sir. Roddy Piper. Yeah, bro. Bro, their quality blows my mind, bro.
I like him.
Go check them out. Yeah, go check them out. Click that QR code. Tell them that the friends of Fightbook MMA sent you there, and they'll hook you up. Also to Elite, go to Elite Sports. Go check them out. Click that QR code. They got some awesome gear. And their sister company, Born Tough. Click that QR code as well. Our supporters are amazing. They love us. We're going to get more here pretty soon. So Fightbook MMA and Sitting Ringside is going to be blowing up here in right before the end of the year. Let's just put it that way. It's going to be fucking amazing. And who else do we have, Mr. Rudy?
Shell Shock CBD for all your CBD needs. Use code FBMMA for 10% off your next order. I think if you sign up right now, you get 15% off. So you could save that code for a later date. Our favorite product from there is a CBD lube.
Oh,
It's amazing,
yeah.
folks. It's amazing. If you don't know what to
Get it.
get, go with the 4-pack $19.99 bundle deal and try all of them. See which one you like.
And
Try
let
them
us
all at the
know.
same time.
Try them
I
out at the
like to
same
eat
time.
them all at the same time while I drink that ready refill and rehydrate. I mix them all up, drink, swallow it down with a jug, bro. Perfect.
Dang, bro. You must be like
Crazy. Yeah, I know.
going crazy at work. Oh, shit. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see what's going on at Fightbook MMA. Live streaming at the website. We have on August 31st, Saturday, we have Demolition Fight Series 15. This is an MMA event. It is a pay-per-view event. Very cheap to get, $20. What's $20, bro? There's no UFC, so might as well spend some $20 to watch some fucking badass MMA fights. And if you want to see some boxing, USA Boxing Blue and Gold Tournament Semifinals 2024. That's also happening on Saturday for $8. Then we have BKFC Prospects Edmonton Drew Stew versus Sony Smith.
Well,
That's
Drew
also
Stew?
streaming. Yeah. That's also for $8. Can't beat that, bro.
So you could
Cannot
get
beat
all of those
that.
for less than $50, and
Less than $50, and
your weekend's good.
your weekend is packed. Then we have LFA 191 as well. Yeah, and like I said, I'll be covering the 168 event. I can't wait to go and say hi to our friends over there at One Championship, man.
Yeah, I've been
And
watching
the
a lot of LFA, man.
Yeah, dude,
It's been
they
really
got some
good
good
this year on
fighters. Yeah,
Fridays.
yes, sir. Let's see here in the boxing on August 31st, live on ESPN Plus in Nacaulpan, Mexico. We have Oliver
What?
Quintana versus Julio Luna Avila.
Wow.
And we also have Alejandro Davila versus
Oh,
Leonardo
shit.
Ruiz.
Those Mexican names, man. That music comes out. I don't know who does it, but every
I
time you
don't
say
know, it's
Mexican name,
weird.
comes
Then we
out. It's
have
weird.
Joel Cordova versus Ernesto Salcedo.
Are you almost done with boxing?
¡Órale!
You almost done with boxing?
No, bro. Martínez Camilla versus Ariel
Oh my god.
González.
Don't say another one, dude.
Sarah Carmona versus Camila
God damn it.
Panata.
I'm just glad you didn't say something else.
Abel Cruz Quiroz versus Emiliano
Oh
Alvarado.
my god, bro. Is it like, oh, we're creeping up on 16 de septiembre, so.
Bro. We also have
Right around the
Felix
corner.
Garcia Zarate versus Oswaldo
Oh
Molina.
my god. Just stop already. You gotta stop, Roberto.
Okay.
No, seriously.
Then on August 31st, live on the Zone in Carson, California, Diego Pacheco versus Marcial Sulecki.
Just stop. I think this is the most Mexican fights we've had in any episode, man. It's getting a little ridiculous.
Arturo Popoca versus
Oh,
Jesus Arechiga Valdez. Also fighting this weekend. Bro, this is a Mexican packed boxing Saturday.
September. It'll be September already, right on Saturday.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. You want me to say one more fighter?
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, this is for the vacant WBC Women's Interim Junior Bantamweight title. Adeliada Ruiz versus Jeannie Fuchs.
Jeannie Fuchs? That didn't sound very Mexican.
No, but Adeliada Ruiz is.
Yeah, that was pretty Mexican.
Yeah. One more.
Do it. Is it
Cristek
boxing?
Basaldúa.
Beefsteak? It sounded like beefsteak.
Cristek.
Oh, I heard beefsteak. Wow. Tacos de beefsteak.
Tacos de barbacoa. Cristek Basaldúa versus Kyle Irwin. Fabián Rojo versus Alejandro Frias Rodríguez.
Oh, God, bro. Mexicans are angry in September.
And then we have Alexander Guek versus David Vargas Zamora.
Oh, my God. Make it stop. Is that just boxing?
That's just boxing, bro. And then our guest for tonight, Ruben Farfan.
Oh, my God.
I think this episode has been the most Mexican filled named fighters on a fight card, bro.
For sure.
Like, I can go on.
Magic.
It's magic. The more you know.
It's magic.
Oh shit. Yeah, so if you're not watching every single fight every minute on multiple screens on your laptop, tablet, cell phone, flip phone,
Every
TV.
single second of every single round, every single fight, every single event. You
And
got to
if
do
you're
it,
not
man.
doing any of that, you are a
You're not a real fight
you are not
fan.
a real fight fan. You're not. You're not a
And
real
I don't
fight
care
fan.
that Dana White doesn't do the Fuck It Friday challenges anymore. If you're still not doing it and upholding tradition, yeah, you're not a fight fan. Yeah, this
You
this
are
week's
not.
Fuck It Friday challenge is going to be hot dog nachos.
Hot dog nachos.
Yeah,
What
with the
in
kicker
God's
is
name?
hot dog water martinis. Yeah,
What
so
the fuck?
that's this Friday's Fuck It Friday challenge. It's
Oh my
disgusting, but
god. That is gross. Well, I was covering here a local event. It was amazing. A lot of friends that support Fightbook MMA were fighting on the card, especially our uh, sponsored fighter, Mr. Ozzy Chavez. It didn't go his way, but you know what? 2 weeks notice. I mean, he put on a fucking show. It was amazing. Shout out to JJ, Tom Vaughn, and company for putting on an amazing event for us locals here in Albuquerque. Um, it's amazing, and if you haven't seen the results, go to Fightbook MMA, and if you want to see some badass pictures, go to my Facebook page wall and just scroll down, and you'll see like 4 posts of just nothing but awesome pictures that I took. So go check it out. Um, I'm not too sure when their next event is going to be, but I know it's not. It's going to be really pretty soon, really soon. So shout out to JJ and them. Also, we had a UFC event that same night. Rudy, if you want to pull up the
oh look, we got a hater, bro. Davey
what?
OTW. I would tie my nuts around both y'all necks. I think we know
Where
who
was
that
that
is.
from?
Kick.
Wait, he's on Kick.
I don't know. Some douchebag on Kick. It's all right.
It's okay, bro. At least you're watching,
I know, right?
giving us giving us some nice views.
Those are
Shout
some
out to
long,
all,
shaggy balls. I mean, if you could wrap them around two dudes' necks, and why would you want to wrap your
bro.
balls around two guys' necks? That's kind of
That's
gross.
kind of that's kind of
How did you become gay?
Yeah, Davey.
So you're gay?
oh my god. You know what? Shout out to all our haters. We love you. We love you a lot. We really do.
Mhm.
Continue hating us. I got nothing but love for you. That's all I got to say.
Haters don't bother me.
I know. I know.
They don't bother me at all.
Nope. So we had a USC event last weekend. Rudy, if you want to pull up the results and let's break it down real quick before we get our guest on the show.
Yeah, I believe it was it UFC Vegas 96 or 98. I don't even remember.
I don't
It's
remember.
Cannonier versus Borjalo.
Yeah, it was
Borallo.
UFC. On my end, I have it as UFC. Let me find it here real quick. I put it
I
in
think
the
it was
article
UFC
here.
Vegas 96.
I have it as UFC on ESPN 62. Cannonier versus Borrao. I
Yeah,
don't know what
so
Vegas it is. I think it's 96.
I'm pretty sure it's 96. So this
Yeah.
event opened up with an amazing, prospect Wang Kong making her UFC debut.
Bro,
This chick is legit. She beat
not
Shevchenko
just,
in a kickboxing match.
yep,
Yeah, so this chick has got some hands, bro. I want to see what she does against somebody who takes her to the ground. She's got phenomenal power. It's like knockout power. She put Victoria Leonardo out
dude,
in record time, man.
that punch was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was amazing, and kudos to her for not to get down there and try to land some, unnecessary strikes. But yeah, I loved it. That fight to open the evening Amazing.
Opening up the prelims with a knockout win in the first round. It was expected.
Oh, of course. Of
I
course.
wanted to see how she would do against an actual, experienced UFC fighter in Leonardo. I mean, she's never really been impressive to me, but I thought she would have done a little bit better, man. She got
I know.
fucking
I know.
steamrolled.
It,
Steamroller. It was good, man. It was a good
it
fight.
was. It was.
Next up, we had Jacqueline Cavalcanti versus Josiane Nunez. It was a split decision. I think there were several split decisions on this card.
Yep.
It was a split decision that went to Jacqueline Cavalcanti. I don't think she won that fight, but I don't know. I could have been watching something else. I mean, if you look at the full fight breakdown, she's 91-52. I don't know. So she had 34 shots in the first round of 20, 31-18. Yeah, maybe she did win.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was watching then, bro. I really wasn't too invested in this fight. Oh, you know what? No. I'm wrong. I did watch this fight, and Josiane Nunez she was just way smaller, man, and she really couldn't, get anything off. It was just a very boring fight. Sandwich fight of the night, number 1 for me.
Yep.
And yeah, man, I wasn't impressed with Cavalcanti. I mean, she did better than I thought she would, but yeah, man, this
going to a split decision. I mean, it could have just gone either way, man.
Yeah, and I remember saying, like, why? How was that a split? She beat her every single round. So the judges were doing funky shit that night. Let's check out the next fight: Vyacheslav Borshev versus James Lontop. Yeah, Borshev won. This was another back-to-back split decision win.
Split decision win. Yep.
For Borshev. I thought he won that fight. It was a really close fight. Look at that, bro. Total strikes dead even, 97-97. He edged it out with significant strikes. And I thought it was the right call. It could have gone either way. Either way, I wouldn't have been mad.
Yeah.
But
it was a fun fight, man.
I mean, the round 1, he beat him by one shot. Round 2, he significantly outstruck him. And then round 3, James Lontop, he outstruck him barely. But that would have 2-1. I don't think it should have been a split. I thought it should have been a unanimous, but whatever.
Unanimous. Yeah.
I'm telling you, the judges were doing some funky shit, bro. Next up, this fight, Zachary Reese versus Jose Daniel Medina. It was, it was okay.
Yeah.
I
was watching this event in between me, taking pictures with the event that I was covering, and just seeing the highlights and the way these fighters won. Yeah, this one was just an all right.
And Zachary Reese just dominated Jose Daniel Medina from start to finish. I mean, Medina, he got some good shots in and had his moments, but Zachary Reese just took him down. He took him down 5 times, doubled the output on strikes. And it was just, I don't know. Good fight for Reese, but it wasn't fun, man. I don't think it was. And then we had Dennis Bazookia against Francis Marshall. Francis Marshall coming in as a last-minute replacement, stepped up on short notice and wins a split decision. This is split decision number 3. I think decision number 4 for the night. It was the right call. He got one takedown. He outstruck Bazookia. It could have gone either way. That's hence the split decision. But yeah, man, it was a close fight. It honestly could have gone to Bazookia. I don't know, man. It was just, it is what it is. I'm telling you, this card wasn't all that great.
It wasn't
at all.
What did you give it?
I think I gave it like a 5.
5.
Yeah. And then this is where it got good again. It started off with a banger, and then we get Edmund Shabazian versus Gerald Meerschaert. Gerald Meerschaert was an underdog on this card. Pulls off another slick submission win in the second round. Yeah, man, he looked great, bro. I mean, I don't like his striking. You'd think he'd work on that. He's been getting chinned, and Shabazian, I knew if he couldn't put him away in the first round, he's gonna get submitted. And he did. And I screwed up, bro, because I pick flipped a lot of these fights. I was listening to stupid ass, prediction shows, and a lot of these
Yeah.
people, they're putting in their 2 cents, and I'm like, well, maybe I should do it. And then I was like, yeah, I guess I'll go with Shabazi, and fucking should have just stuck it out with Mearshart. I would have won a lot of money if I didn't pick flip. I pick flipped. Who did I pick flip? None of these guys. Francis Marshall, I had that one right too. Yeah, I think this was the first pick flip of the night. Then we get to Neil Magny versus Michael Morales. Neil Magny, love the guy, but Michael Morales is the real deal.
Yeah, bro.
Is legit first round finish. Performance of the night from Michael Morales. Performance of the night for the previous fight too. So they took home bonuses. Did anyone else get a bonus in the prelims? Nope. It was
nope.
And
they should have gave the bonus to
Wang Kong, bro.
Yep.
Wang Kong should have gotten a bonus, dude. I don't know. Maybe I guess that your first night out, you don't get a bonus. That's weird though.
That's fucked up though. She should have gone. I'm sure she got something. I'm sure Dana White said, "Hey, good job. Here's an extra 10 G's."
So Michael Morales takes out the guy with the most wins in that division in Neil Magny. I mean, the sky's the limit for Michael Morales. I think he did phenomenal. I didn't think he was going to take him out that. I thought it was going to be a decision for Morales, to be honest with you. I didn't think he was going to finish him that quick. Great fight either way. Yeah, man, I enjoyed that. Khan Ofli versus Myron Santos, another kid, dude. This guy's got talent. Myron Santos, really talented, man. Takes out Khan Ofli in the second round and wins the Ultimate Fighter contract, didn't he? With that win. So he wins the tournament with that win. He did amazing, bro. Did amazing. I can't wait to see this kid fight again. Really good fighter, man.
Yep.
And then we had Robert Valentine versus Ryan Loder. This is the Luke Rockhold off Wish version. It was, Ryan Loder just dominated, man. I think he dominated 63 total strikes to 1. Once he got him down to the ground, it was freaking over. I thought Robert Valentine would have put up a better fight. But yeah, man, I kind of expected, and he was the favorite, man. Ryan Loder was the underdog. Everyone was saying, he's not going to be able to take him down, and Valentine will get back up. But this dude is legit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great fight too, man. Then we get to the co-main event: Angela Hill versus Tabitha Ricci, women's strawweight bout.
Tabitha just dominated.
I don't think she dominated, bro. It was an even fight, 140 to 140. I think where she edged it out were the takedowns. She got 3 takedowns, significant strikes. So Angela Hill got more significant strikes. I thought it should have either been a draw or gone to Angela Hill, man.
A draw. Hey, where's Mark?
Yeah, it should have been a draw, honestly, man, because it was that even. It was a good fight. And yeah, man, just disappointed that it didn't go the way for Hill, but whatever. Yeah. And I think our guest is here, but let's just finish up.
Yeah.
The evening. We're talking about the main event: Jared Cannonier versus Chao Barallo. Chao Barallo takes home a unanimous decision win. This fight, it was a good fight. It went back and forth, but Chao just, he was like a foot taller than Jared. And yeah, it was a good fight, man. It was a good fight. Jared had some moments where he could have put him away. He busted Chao's face up pretty good. And yeah, man, Chao just came back. It was a really good fight, man. That was a really good fight.
It was a good main event. So it started off with the banger and then ended up with a good fight.
Middle was hot. And the end was hot. So it was like a big hot sandwich with some shit in the middle. Anyways, bro, we're gonna go ahead and bring our guest up.
Hey, give me 1 second. I need to jump off and jump right back on before you bring him in.
What are you doing, Roberto? Wonder he's gonna go and poop or something. Roberto just got abducted.
I'm back.
Did you get abducted, Roberto?
I got abducted, man. I had to do a quick second disappearance.
Ladies and
All
gentlemen,
right.
our guest.
Yeah, buddy. What's up, man? We have Mr. Ruben Farfan, Albuquerque Zone. Let's go. What's going on, brother?
Same old, same old. I appreciate you guys for having me on. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can see
Right
you.
on.
Perfect, bro. You're legit right there, man. Ruben, we only met for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, very, very brief.
Right. But you were telling me that you want some golden gloves. I saw your Facebook profile. You got some belts there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Talk to us a little bit about yourself. What got you into the boxing scene, and what are your plans, man, for the near future here in Albuquerque?
So this year I won the 2024 Golden Gloves for 156, and that was in April. That was good. I won all three fights. Like, it was very clear that I won those fights for sure. It was good. And I've won a couple belts too. There's a local promotion called Code of a Champion, run by a man named Steven Padilla, and he has a whole promotion for it. It's an amateur promotion, and I've won, I think, three belts so far from them. I have another fight on Saturday that I'm hoping to get another belt to add to the collection as well. I started fighting when I was 13, but I was off and on for a couple years, but I've been really consistent since last year, and I've been working really, really hard every day in the gym constantly. And
What got you into boxing, man?
I grew up in Salt Lake, and I grew up and did high school and middle school and all that. I was getting bullied a lot, and I wanted just an outlet, something I knew how to defend myself, to build confidence, a bunch of reasons. But the big part was self-defense, and it helped. It did a lot for me.
Yeah, bullies suck.
Oh, yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
they do.
I like a bully. We should bring back that show, Roberto, Bully Beatdown. For real.
Bro, didn't we talk
need
about
to do
that already?
We talked about that, and we need to do it again, man.
Yeah, we need Keith Jardine to jump on this, man.
Yeah.
So which event are you fighting this Saturday? Is it for the Nowhere to Run event?
No, so my team, Power Plant, is doing a collaboration with Steven Padilla, and it's called Earn Your Keep. It's going to be you have 3 Earn Your Keeps to tournament for next year. If you have like a certain amount of points, there's a certain way to like, if you get knockouts, you get a certain amount of points. If you get referee stoppage, you get a certain amount of points, and that will tally up to the bracket, and you will be like eligible to fight in the last tournament. It's a winner takes all.
It's like a DraftKings fight tournament.
Kinda, yeah.
That's badass. It.
Is this at your gym or?
No, it's gonna be in Santa Fe.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
I'm excited.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's dude. You're gonna get those points, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
I saw some videos on YouTube and some videos on your Facebook, and I was like, man, this guy's got some bro. Your jab.
Ooh,
that jab is nasty, bro.
I work that jab. That's probably my most used punch. It's the most important punch. It's your defense. It's everything. It's so important.
It's the range. It's the range finder. It's where yeah, bro. That jab. I mean, it's impressive.
It's only getting better.
That's good, man.
How many fights do you have?
Right now, I'm 9-6.
9-6. All right.
Yeah.
Is that AMI professional?
I'm only amateur right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait a couple years. I really want to get seasoned and really get some experience. I want to go to national tournaments. So next year, I'm really gonna go on a big national tournament run. I'm win Golden Gloves again and win regionals this time. I came up a little short this year, and yeah, it was a really, really close fight. I thought
Olympics, bro. What about the Olympics?
I know that was Rudy. You took that question out of my mind, man.
The Olympics is interesting. I'm so torn because it sounds like a really cool opportunity. And one of my teammates, he lost at Olympic trials last year, and it seems like a really cool idea. Rumor has it that my coaches tell me that there's a chance that Olympics might not be the boxing might not be in the Olympics in 2028.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
That's what I mean.
But
politics.
After seeing that abysmal breakdancing tournament, oh god,
yeah, it was just
I don't
like I don't know. I feel like the Olympics, it's not as hyped anymore as maybe it used to be. You know what I mean? I feel like for me, winning a USA Boxing national event, or like really getting like ranked in the in nationals, is a little bit more important to me than just
All
trying to
right.
get. If
Well,
the
yeah, I mean,
opportunity
'cause
arises, absolutely.
yeah, USA boxing is just it's global.
It's mainstream. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's mainstream. So it's winning that is going to propel you to, you know, get into a more fights, fight the best fighters out there, get you to become a pro, because you need to
Yeah.
become a pro, man.
Oh yeah, I do. I can't wait.
Rudy?
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you had.
No,
I thought you were going to say something.
I was reading the comments, bro. I'm going.
So are we live?
Oh yeah, bro. We're live
Ah,
on
cool.
every damn platform you can think of.
Badass.
Yeah, man, we're everywhere, man. We go live. We're huge in Russia. I don't know why we're huge in Russia, but it's just crazy that we're huge in Russia.
That's cool. Hey man, any publicity is good for me, man.
Hell yeah, bro. So this Saturday, when you stack up these points, now, are you wanting to fight somebody in particular, or is it just whoever they put you in front of you?
So it's a tournament. So it's whoever, like, so for this fight, it's just whoever entered. I'm actually fighting kind of heavy, but
Oh,
so yeah. So I think from what my understanding is, because this is the first time we're doing this,
okay,
fight whoever has like similar points. I'm gonna fight them in my way.
okay.
Yeah, from what my understanding is, that's what's gonna happen. The guy I'm fighting is I think his name's IB. I've sparred him before, and so I'm feeling real confident about it.
Irritable bowels.
For sure. Hey, they will be.
Get in his head. Tell him that.
They will be. They will be. I'm gonna rip him a body shots, man. I'm gonna break those windows, man.
Call
Hell
him that, he's gonna
yeah.
be like, what did he just call me? Irritable bowels.
Call me an irritable bowel.
That'll make them think, bro.
The worst trash talk since Patty.
I know, right? Oh fuck. Well, when you're not boxing and when you're not training, what do you do for fun, man?
Oof, that's hard, man. I don't know, man. It's really eat, work, sleep, train, repeat. That kind of tends to be my day. I work 3 jobs on top of training.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm a busy dude. You know, I have for fun. I fight for fun, man. I like video games and stuff like too. I just don't really have the time to do it.
Well,
You know?
shit, man. With 3 jobs.
What's the last game you played, man?
I just got a PS5, so I checked out that new Spider-Man game. I like that one a lot. That one was really cool. That one
Check out Black Myth Wukong.
That's
It's
I've been seeing that all. Oh, dude, I've been seeing that all over the place. I want to check it out.
It's amazing.
The graphics look awesome.
Yeah. Roberto
So
wouldn't know.
Rudy's a gamer. I'm not. I don't play games.
Yeah, if I had the time, I'd game. I love the game. I like shooters.
I like games, bro. I'm a huge gamer.
Hell yeah.
But this ain't about me. We're talking about you, fight boy. I'm gonna call you fight boy, fight man. How old are you, dude?
I'm 20.
20. Damn. Man, I could be your dad, man. That sucks.
Just a baby in this game.
Shit.
You
I
are.
wish I was
You
20
are,
again, bro.
baby.
But you seem like highly motivated and you know focused in what you do and you know honing your craft. And yeah, man. I mean, following your dreams is really important. Sometimes, you know, especially life growing up, man, you run into so much bullshit and it's easy to get thrown off course. And you know, much
100%.
respect to you, bro. Much respect.
Yeah, trying to keep that consistency and that balance is really hard. It can be really, really challenging. You know, I live with my girlfriend and trying to make time for her, trying to do, you know, just
Shit, that's hard.
It's hard. It's a lot. She tends to take the back end of a lot of it because I have to be absent sometimes, and she's a trooper.
That's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you got a good girl there, bro. She's a keeper because if she's there with your 3 jobs, you're training, you're live on a podcast right now. Is
that a German Shepherd?
It is. Yeah, it's one of 3.
What's her name? It's a boy.
Yeah, this is Harley.
What's up, Harley, dude?
Harley, oh my god,
beautiful, man.
He's
You're
normally
a big
outside, so he's
boy.
inside for now. If he's been getting out, so he's all lovey dovey. So my
You're
time is now.
beautiful, man. I love
You have
dogs.
three. You have three. Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
we have
We're-
3, a
we're-
cat, and I have a bunch of lizards. I have 3. I have 2 lizards and a snake,
What kind of lizards?
2 crested geckos, and I just got a ball python.
Yeah, I got a crested gecko. I've had it
Yeah.
for like 8 years now.
Yeah, they're cool.
And,
They're
and I
chill.
have a big bearded dragon behind me. He's cool, man.
We have a bearded dragon here too.
Yeah, man. I love them. They're like the coolest reptile I've ever had. Super
they're
cool.
dope. They're dope, like little dinosaurs. I fuck with
Yep.
them.
They're like little dogs. He gets excited when he sees me with food.
Yep,
So
yep. Oh
it's
yeah.
weird.
I have lizards, but they're out in the backyard. Running.
Oh yeah. They're hanging out on the cement walls, right?
They are, man. They're just waiting for me to scare them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Roberto
I live on a
collects-
ranch, so they're everywhere.
Roberto collects horny toads.
Oh, those are cool. I caught one. Then my uncle decided to leave it out in the sun, and that was And,
Oh,
and-
no,
and-
it's-
yeah.
Horny toads are fun. I used to get those a lot when I lived in
cool.
Juarez. Yeah. So are you bilingual?
Oh no, dude. Sadly, I'm not. I know.
What? With
I know
the last name of
the complexion
Farfan?
might fool you, but I'm not bilingual.
Ah.
I only speak English. I'm super whitewashed. I'm from Salt Lake.
Yeah, you sound like you're from Salt Lake, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
That's not a bad
why
thing,
Al-
man.
why Albuquerque? From
So
Salt Lake
my-
City to come over here?
My mom's side of my family, my grandma and like her family, they're all from here. And
Oh,
so
okay.
my grandma, I spent a lot of time growing up in Hawaii too, and because they lived there for a long time, and then it got too expensive, so eventually they moved to Albuquerque, and they bought a property down here. My grandma passed away, so my mom took over the house, and when I was 16, I moved in with her. And it's been
Wow.
it's actually been really good. It's made me grow up. You know, it's given me the opportunity to really be an adult and
Yeah.
kind of make my own mistakes. It's been awesome.
Yeah. You know, and Albuquerque is, as you know, it's a fight
Little
city.
rough. Yeah, it's rough.
And it's very rough. Especially when you go down closer to downtown and past that area, you know.
I'm a
it's
bouncer. I'm a bouncer at Ojos, man.
Oh,
it's crazy.
dude.
It's wild. It's wild.
Ojos is
Oh yeah.
Wow, so you bounced there, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
I started that.
I'm gonna give you a round of applause for being a bouncer there.
Roberto's not allowed in there anymore.
Oh no.
What? Liar. No, nobody kicked me. Oh, Rudy throwing lies again.
Yeah.
So where else do you work?
So I'm in the food and beverage industry. So I
Oh,
work
okay.
at Turtle Mountain Brewing Company over off of in Bernalillo in Shannon Hills location. And then
The new one.
the new one. Yeah, the new one.
Oh, okay.
Mhm,
right on.
Yeah, it's cool. And then I also I banquet serve at the Hyatt in Tamaya.
Wow.
Yeah, that one. That's my money job. You know, when I'm able to get the shifts there, that's what gives me the most for sure.
So this was way back, man. When I was 18, graduated from high school. I graduated in Las Cruces, and then I moved back over here to Albuquerque. And my first job was working at the Pyramid Inn, but now it's called the Holiday Inn, I think, or I don't know. What
Okay.
It is. And I did room service, bro. I made bank
Really?
doing room service. And then on Fridays, they had me as a bouncer at their club there.
Oh, right on.
So I was making some good money there and some good tips. All you know, what I totally understand what you're saying with making some good money.
Wrong.
Shut up, Rudy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
So and that job, man, not everybody could say that that it's an easy job because it ain't easy. That is a
there's
hard
a lot of
job, bro.
downtime. There's a lot of like as a server or as a bouncer.
Server.
So yeah.
Well,
oh,
a
yeah,
bouncer too. Yeah.
Just dealing with people in general.
Oh yeah. It's me. I'm always a people person, but like working in the service industry as long as I have, it's definitely made me not like people very much for sure.
Yeah, man.
So I like my nice little ranch away from everybody. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm a pretty chill guy, man. But yeah, I don't like people, man. People kind of, because there's a lot of shitty people out there,
100%.
Oh, yeah.
and I don't want to waste or risk, getting to know that side of that person. It's like, just stay away from me.
Fair enough. Yeah, it pays the bills though. It pays the bills.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Quick
But
cash.
I've been, man. When at the clinic that I met you at, I've only been there for 2 weeks, but I've been in the field. Yeah, I've been in the field for 23 years, man. 23 years in the medical field, and it's there's some days that I'm like, come on, man. Why are
I'm
people
getting too old for this shit? All right.
I am, man. It's just the point where I just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I had that thought about going in the medical field, and more power to you, man. I couldn't do it.
Nah, I can't do that.
Study, man. More power to you.
Thanks. Oh shit. So, gamer, boxer, hustler,
stripper,
girlfriend, 3 dogs, a cat,
Let me get my name up, and then maybe one day. Maybe one day. Let me get a reputation.
I don't know if your girlfriend would like that. So your goal to become a pro is in the next couple of years?
Yeah, my goal is probably the next 4 to 5 years.
Okay.
At the latest, if if my coach sees differently and I'm ready, then sooner that would be awesome. But the goal is 4 to 5 years. I really, really want to make sure I'm ready before I go into that kind of environment. You know what I mean? I love to fight. I love it. It's I got a lot of heart, but I want to make sure I have all the skills and all the tools necessary to get the job done.
So are you a boxing fan? Do you have like specific boxers that you idolize?
I study a lot of Tommy Hearns.
All right.
Especially because of his height and the weight that he fights at is kind of similar to where I'm at. I'm actually my dream is actually MMA. Boxing. I want boxing to be my base. I want that. I want to be the best knockout artists you see are boxers. You got your Connors, your Malleys. They're boxers. When you break it down, it's their boxing that gets the job done. I want to know everything. I don't just want to be a boxer. I want to be a fighter. I want to be good at everything. I want to know my jits. I want to have my kicks and my knees down. I have a coach who's really experienced and he can teach me a lot. And he's willing to. She travels with me and all that. He's really here to help invest in my success. It's awesome.
So you're training? So you're currently training in MMA as well?
No, right now I'm just boxing. I'm
just straight up boxing.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm focusing on boxing. Kind of going the Holly Holm route. She was
okay. Yeah. She was
got some. Did her time and then went into MMA and now she's legendary. And that's kind of like the kind of route that I'm going.
Right on.
Be a legend, bro. That's something that everybody should aspire to, man. Is to do something great. But a lot of people they fail.
Greater average.
Exactly. You want to be greater average, and a lot of people they don't. They kind of just give up, man. Getting old and going through bullshit and kind of makes you lose track, especially around your age, man. I don't know, man. I was going through some crazy shit. And it's like the last thing on my mind was being responsible and being focused. It's like, damn, I couldn't even get control of my emotions. A lot of people can't. It takes years.
It's a challenge. I have it too. You know what I mean? There has to be something a little wrong with you to want to be able to pursue this kind of career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
Definitely takes a lot of mental struggle, trial and error. You know what I mean? Discipline more than I feel like anything. It's all. Fighting is so much more mental than it is physical. You can be the most ripped, have best endurance, but if you're not in it, then you're gonna get mopped up.
Yep. Yeah, but man. Tommy Hearns, that's badass, man.
Mm-hmm. Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. I like to watch people who are close to like my body frame. You know what I mean? Like tall on the skinnier side, but still have that knockout power. And I want to be a KO artist. I want to put people to sleep. I got a taste of it, and I'm like, dude, that's a high. I do not. It's the dream.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
6
foot.
Okay,
6 foot. Damn. What do you walk around at, bro?
So I walk around like 154 to 156 when I'm, not really paying attention to my diet. I can get down to like 150 walking around if I'm like, eating pretty lean. Right now I'm a little heavy because especially where I'm fighting, I can be anywhere from 165 to 150 because it's still amateur. So I've been just kind of eating whatever, you know what I mean? But as soon as this fight's over, I'm really going to try and get my diet into control because I'm dropping to 147.
Damn. Dang, you're gonna demolish
147.
people at 147, 6 feet tall. Probably got some long ass arms, huh?
Oh yeah, I got that's my
Yeah,
advantage.
dude.
I'm a
When
range fighter.
when I saw him and I shaking his hand, I was like, damn, this guy is tall. He's got
Yeah,
some
tall
power. Look,
Mexican.
you
Tall
yeah,
Mexican,
yeah,
bro.
tall
Yeah.
Mexican. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the fuck?
Don't see those too often.
You don't- especially here in New Mexico, in Albuquerque,
Especially
bro.
here. Oh yeah.
Wow, man, that's awesome. So you're heading into Santa Fe tomorrow or on Saturday?
Saturday. I weigh in Saturday.
Saturday, you weigh Saturday morning, right?
Mhm,
Right, because
mhm.
that's the norm for amateur boxing, right?
Yeah, you weigh in that day. It's
That you weigh in that day.
the day of. It's that morning. You weigh in. You get your physicals, and then same thing with tournaments and stuff like that too.
Right on, man.
Yeah, I've never had a hard time making weight either. I try not to cut too much, especially if I'm not getting paid for it.
Oh yeah, for
Well,
sure.
yeah, for sure.
That's smart.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what If I'm not putting money in my wallet, then there's no point to put my body through that kind of intensity and that kind of agony, because those cuts are rough.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I was gonna ask,
Oh, yeah.
have you had bad weight cuts?
So I have a really fast metabolism, and I shed weight quick. So I haven't experienced it, but I also haven't cut enough weight to where I'm like sickly. You know what I mean? I've never had to go to that point. But when I go pro, I'm gonna fight, be bantamweight. I'm gonna fight at 135.
Nice.
And so that cut might be a little bit more gnarly, especially if I'm walking around 155.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Is there a go ahead, Rudy.
No, I was gonna say that's gonna be a kind of a rough cut.
Yeah, absolutely.
But worth it, especially with your size, man.
100%. Oh yeah, got to take my advantages where I got him, right?
That's like Diego
Hell yeah,
Corrales,
man.
man. I think he was 6 feet tall, and wasn't he fighting at that weight class?
I
Rest
think
in
so.
peace, Diego Corrales.
Yes, sir.
He was a badass.
Man, 6 feet, 135.
No, he was 5'10". So
No, I'm saying Ruben here.
oh yeah,
That's what he wants to do when he goes pro. That's
Ruben. That's my dad's name. That's
Good name.
weird,
Solid.
right?
man, you two got a lot in common, man.
Yeah,
You sure you're not related?
I know, right?
That'd be crazy. Hey man, it's a small town, dude. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, Rudy lives in Texas. He's in
Deep South Texas,
deep
the
south.
Rio Grande Valley. We got the best Mexican food this side of the
We
Pay
don't.
Coast, man. Yeah, we do. Bro,
Well,
you know what? We
your
have won-
side of the town.
Look, I'm just telling you. Look, I can prove it. We have won fattest city in America 12 years in a row. It got so fat the last 2 years that it absorbed the two cities next to it. So it's McAllen, Mission, and Edinburgh are now the fattest cities in America. 12 years in a row, bro.
That's impressive.
I tell that
That's
I
what
tell
a
that
feat.
stat to
Impressive.
everybody. When I no,
what a feat.
it's so gross because like you see like kids, like obese kids, bro, with like bags of hot Cheetos and cheese with pickles, and it's so
Ugh.
disgusting in the morning for fucking breakfast.
Giving you
You know?
heartburn just looking at them.
Yeah, and Takis and like they give their dogs, even their pets are obese, bro. The pets, cats,
Yeah.
lizards. It's so gross. I don't know. I don't give dogs stockies. It's gross, people.
Oh yeah, I thought that would be a given, but I guess not.
The fattest city in America. And it's funny because I tell people that, and then when they come and visit, I take them to these restaurants and they're like, dude, this is like the best fucking food I've ever had. It's like, I mean, fat people know their food.
They know good food, dude. They know good food.
So you're from New Mexico, red or green chili?
Ooh, I like Christmas, bro.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
buddy.
Christmas. But
Christmas.
if I won green chili.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like green.
Green chili. Yeah, I'm a green chili guy.
You're a gringo.
I'm not no gringo. Cállate, güey. Ruben's gringo.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah.
When I see you next time, I'll be like, what up, grings?
Yeah, for real, dude.
Oh my God. So when you do and you decide to go pro, is there a particular boxing promotion you want to fight in? Like, is there like a goal or a dream boxing promotion you want to fight, or is it whoever gets you signed on?
So, you know, the big picture, right? In my head, what I see is I want to be UFC champion. That's
Okay.
That's my dream. That's it. All the stars align. I work my ass off. I get to where I want to be, and I have the choice. I want to be a UFC champion for bantamweight.
Hell yeah.
I would love to fight for Top Rank before I make the transition into MMA.
Hell yeah. Did you go to the last Top Rank event here in
With Angelo
Albuquerque?
Leo? No, I had to work.
Bro.
Dude, that was a badass hook. That was a
Oh
badass.
my God,
Ooh,
man. So I was there at Media Row. Man, from the first fight on the prelims on the to Leo's fight, awesome.
Action packed.
Action packed. I mean, it was just amazing. But Leo, man, that boy's got some hands,
that was the
bro.
event that you were covering, right?
Yeah, that's the one that you were watching.
Top Rank. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I was watching that. That was kind of bleeding into the MMA event. It was way better than the MMA event than the UFC event.
Oh,
it was.
Oh yeah,
absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, there were some killers on that card, man. Top Rank did an amazing event. It was
cool.
It was just awesome. Yeah, and it was cool that it was in Albuquerque. Hopefully they come back soon. I mean, there's a lot of potential for them to do good here in Albuquerque, man. Top Rank needs to come back.
I agree.
Yeah, but that's good, man. It's a good choice. Top Rank. They take care of their fighters.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they run a.
Sure.
What's that?
Boxers make more than MMA fighters. That's for sure.
Dude, I mean, that's why I was like, everybody wants to be the UFC champ. Everybody wants to fight for the UFC. But I always tell people, especially like the amateurs, if you want to get into MMA and become a pro MMA fighter,
be crazy like Ryan Garcia.
No. No.
Hey, I made him some cheddar. Though.
It did. No.
That was smart.
Yeah, fight for the other leagues out there. Right. Get your hands inside to like Brave Combat Federation,
LFA.
The LFA. Well, I mean, LFA is like the feeder to the UFC and probably to other events or promotions, but Octagon MMA. That's even PFL.
Right.
Try dipping your hands into those promotions and see how you feel. Get that experience and then jump into the UFC or even get into the Contender Series.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you'll be able to make more money in these other promotions than what the UFC is going to pay a newcomer on the prelim card.
Right.
Get yourself on Power Slap, bro. What do you think of Power Slap?
Dude, okay. I see why it exists. I get it. It's entertaining to see these truck drivers smacking each other's heads off. It's entertaining. I'll give them credit.
He fucking called them truck drivers, dude.
It's not real fighting though.
It's not.
There's no way of defense. You know what I mean? There's no competitiveness. Like, it's whoever hasn't had as many concussions before is going to survive. That's basically how it ends up being. Survival of the less brain dead at that point.
None of our guests have ever compared the slap fighters to a truck driver.
Yeah. We've had a lot of power slap fighters on our show. I watched it, initially because people were hating on it so much. I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch this because everyone hates it.
It dies. Yeah.
And it was on a Wednesday night. I'm like, what are you doing on a Wednesday, really, bro? I'll watch it. And it's fun. It's entertaining to see people just get slapped around. But it's just weird when they do the whole weigh-ins and face-offs.
Yeah,
and
right. That just doesn't make any sense to me. That aspect. It's a combat sport, but at the same time, like there is no competitiveness in my eyes. There is how you can't block yourself. There is no counter. Like you can't if you're a power slap fighter, you can't consider yourself a real fighter. You know what I mean? You're not in the same caliber as these people who train actual fighting, actual striking, and you're not on the same caliber. Are you entertaining? Are you making a bag at the end of the day? Absolutely. But is it for me? No.
Karjitsu.
What about bare knuckle?
Okay, bare knuckle is cool. I would never go bare knuckle boxing, but what I would do is bare knuckle MMA. I do think. Bare
Okay,
knuckle
so
MMA, I think game bread is
Vale
bad.
Tudo.
game bread.
Yeah, game bread.
I think it's raw. It's unfiltered fighting. In a real life big fight, there ain't no gloves. It's raw bone. You know what I mean? And even bare knuckle, it's not even the fact that there's no gloves that like shies me away from it. It's the fact that the only way of defense from these small little hands is just these.
Yeah.
You know,
Karjitsu.
That's where they're choking people out with seatbelts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we like all these freak combat sports. I remember there used to be our friend Art Davey, he created the UFC, but he also created something called X-Arm. Remember that, Roberto?
Oh yeah, X-Arm.
On the show a couple times. X-Arm. It was just extreme arm wrestling. They would arm wrestle, and they pretty much have to. They could punch each other, kick each other, choke each other out. It was wild, man. This ran for I don't even know how many events they had, but it was entertaining. I think it was like 8, maybe 8.
Y'all
it was cool.
Fight Circus.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, we're friends with them, man.
We're friends
Those
with
are
them,
our
man.
boys.
That's interesting. That's
Yeah, Fight Circus. That's our.
Yeah, Fight Circus.
Those are our
awesome.
homies over there, bro.
Shout out to Luke Welling. We gotta
Yes,
get you back on the
sir.
show, bro.
Yes. We need to get Luke on the show, man. Yeah, it's so there's this promotion out in Russia. It's called King of the Streets. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
That's where they're on concrete, right?
Yes.
And they have like tennis shoes. That's
yes.
Dope. That's so dope. I think it's sick.
So they love Fight Book MMA because I'm always pushing them, and they'll send me their live stream when it's gonna happen, because you don't know when it's gonna happen. There's no place or time when it's gonna happen. So you gotta be in the know to know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
so they'll send me, they'll send me the link, and then like 5 minutes before the event starts, they'll email me, "Hey, event's gonna start. Click play." I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah!" King of the Streets, bro. That's hardcore right there.
I saw the one where the guy like gets dropped and he kicks him in the face, like straight. Oh, dude, I was like, "Whoa!" Gnarly.
Yeah. But dude, their production for a live stream and it's solid. I'm like, it's solid. Blown away, man. You would think this is like, and they're just these regular cameras, little old cameras that they're holding, but whoever's doing their footage is legit. King of the Streets, man. That's a rough promotion, man.
Yeah,
you gotta have some balls to fight in that promotion.
Yeah. You do it because you love it. You don't do it because of the money.
There you go. Yes, sir.
Fucking crazy shit. No thanks.
Oh man, Ruben, we really do appreciate you jumping on, man.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, bro, it's fun. We need to get you on the show again here pretty soon, man.
I love it.
Do you have any sponsors at all right now?
No, right now I'm searching, dude. I have my girlfriend's like old stepdad. He was super connected into all that. He knows a lot of people. He's really good at networking, and he's trying real hard to help me get some sponsors. Here soon I'm gonna meet up with the new Mayweather gym that's opening in Santa Fe. I'm gonna meet up with I think he's an ambassador for him or something like that, but he's opening location, and he's setting up to meet him.
Oh, nice.
He has a buddy who owns a grow house, and I'm a pothead, so I'm real on that.
Nice. Bro, Rudy, y'all are related, okay? I don't care what people say. Bro. You guys are like second or third cousins. Go to episode 200. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Episode 200. Oh no, that was horrible, man. When I ate the edibles, I couldn't even talk, dude. Yeah, that was horrible,
bro.
He
ate edibles, and he thought
I didn't think it was gonna hit me that hard, bro. And it was just like, what?
Oh yeah, been there, dude. Oh, I can take this 200 to the dome. I'll be fine. I'll be good. I've done it plenty of times. All of a sudden, I'm like sitting in a chair, just like, oh god, I fucked up.
Yeah. Very bad.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. So, Ruben, thank you so much, bro. Really do appreciate you
course.
giving us a little bit of time of your busy,
Absolutely.
busy life.
Anytime, anytime.
Good luck on Saturday. We're going to be rooting for you, man. Let's get you on here pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's been fun talking to you, and um, let me know when you got a next fight out here in Albuquerque. I'll see if I can be there and take some
Totally.
photos. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. Absolutely. I'd
Okay.
love.
Right on, man. Hey,
I
before we
appreciate
let you
jumping on
go,
with us, brother. That was awesome.
yeah, before we let you go, man, if there's a shout out you want to give, go for it.
I want to thank my team, dude. They've gotten me so far. My coach, Lee Cias, he's a badass, dude. He's helped me so much. And my best training partner, Leroy Clark, he's nationally ranked. He's won Golden Gloves, I think, the past like 3 years. This first state Golden Gloves past like 3 years in a row. He's the one who fought at Olympic trials last year, and he's a badass. He's going places. Really good dude. I can't wait to see where he goes, and he's helped me grow a lot. And
Right on, man.
of course.
Of course, of course. Well, Ruben, thank you so much, man. I hope you have a good night. Rest well. Have a good, exciting, safe fight on Saturday. Kick some
keep in
ass,
touch, bro. Keep in touch.
Yeah,
with
man. Kick some ass and get those points, bro.
Hey, man, my last fight in Santa Fe, I broke a dude's orbital, so I'm going for that second one, too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ruben Farfan. Take it easy,
Thanks, brother.
Of course.
Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Another good interview in the books, man.
Hell yeah.
That kid,
Bro,
I mean, I shouldn't call him a kid, but you know, he's more than half my age. But I mean, I remember when I was 20, bro, I wasn't focused on anything, bro. I was just doing stupid shit.
Not me, man. When I was 20, I was living on I was living on my own, had my own place, had a job, had my at the time girlfriend, now my wife. Yeah, it was 20. I had to grow up quick when I left when I left the house at 18, living in my car for a couple months before I got some money to get my studio apartment. So yeah, I know how it is, what Ruben is going through right now at 20.
Dude.
Yeah, dude, it is. But he's awesome, man. I was glad that I was able to bump into him by accident at the clinic, and it's awesome. So Ruben, thank you, sir. We're gonna be keeping in touch, seeing how you progress in this boxing MMA world.
Yeah, I mean, he handled himself well, man.
Yeah. Awesome, dude. All right. We have a little bit of time, Rudy. You got any outside the cage news?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Cage news.
We have a Rumble ad reel.
Yeah, we have a Rumble ad read that we got to do, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, we're not going to get paid. Or we're trying to get paid, but
we're trying to get paid. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so let's see. Stop buying coffee from companies like Dunkin' that hate you. Switch to Coffee Brand Coffee, where you can enjoy premium, fresh coffee roasted right here in America. Whether you prefer ground, whole bean K-Cups, rich cocoa, or refreshing cold brew bags, Coffee Brand Coffee has got you covered with products that don't push an agenda, just great coffee. Use code RUMBLE15 at checkout, coffeebrandcoffee.com for 15% off your first order. Make the switch to a brand that respects you and your values today. So outside the cage, bro, outside the cage news. Yeah, scan that QR code, folks.
Yes.
Outside the cage news, man. I got to bring this up. Friend of the show, recent guest, Miranda Maverick. She's going to be fighting.
Yes.
She's going to be fighting. Who? Do you remember who she's going to be fighting, Roberto?
Tracy Cortez. With no eyelashes. I think that Maverick, she was on live. Yeah, she was live on her Instagram, and she was saying something that the UFC said that girls can't wear fake eyelashes anymore.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know. I'm not a fan of fake eyelashes. They look weird to me, but
They look like
That's just
fucking
me.
rakes.
I don't know. It just make you look like. Have you ever seen a cow's eyes? It looks like that.
Yes.
It's just weird, man. But yeah, she's fighting December 14th. I really think she's gonna win this fight. Tracy Cortez, I don't know, man. I think she got broken by Rose Namajunas that last time out, and I don't think she bounces back from that.
Nope.
Maverick is, she's on a tear, so
She
think
is
she's winning that.
focused. Very, very focused. She's gonna win. And she's finally gonna fight a ranked fighter, a numbered
Yup.
fighter. So that's good on her from Miranda. Hopefully she can beat the brakes out of Tracy, get another numbered fighter, do the same, maybe one more ranked fighter, and fight for the title, man.
Yup. And let's check in with our buddy Big Marcel Dorf
Yes.
and see what fights he has set up. He posts a lot of MMA news, man. So Surrey City versus Garrett Arnfield. Oh, Garrett's a cool dude, man. Really cool cat. Looking forward to this. Yeah, shout out to Garrett, man. Really cool dude.
Yeah, he is. We need to get him back on the show.
I hope he wins
man.
that fight. I think he will. I don't really know whose side he is. Anyways, what? IFL alum Benji Radek died at 45. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
I don't know of what, but I saw that on my feed that he passed away, man.
Yeah,
That's
seasoned
sad.
veteran Benji Radek has died. He competed in the UFC, Strikeforce, WEC, Bellator, and IFL, among other promotions. Radek fought 24 times in professional MMA from 2001 to 15. Radek's brother Bo announced the news Tuesday on Facebook. No cause of death was revealed.
Yep.
He competed 3 times in the UFC. Promotional debut was UFC 37 versus Steve Berger. Wow.
Yeah.
Radek was initially named the winner by 27-second knockout, but it was was overturned to a no contest when he held the fence. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's young, man.
Yep. Very.
Well, I say that because I'm 46, so.
There it is.
We have Tracy Cortez fighting Miranda Maverick, UFC Tampa on December 14th. This card it's looking to be a really good card, man.
It does.
Then we got Meek Tebek Odelwai. His eyes always trip me out, bro. Versus Mateus Rebecki.
Rebecca's got this.
You think Rebecca's gonna beat Meek Tebek Odelwai? I don't think so, bro. I think he gets ragdolled.
I have a feeling.
I don't know. I don't think so. Not at all. I can't wait to see the odds on this, bro. I'm sure Mick Tebek is going to be a huge favorite.
It's probably going to be like plus 3,000.
Yeah, I think he's smashing them, and we'll know soon enough. October 26th at UFC 308, and then we got Brad Katona versus John Matsumoto. Yeah, Matsumoto's a prospect. Brad Katona's been for a while. This should be an interesting fight, man. Huge up in competition for John Matsumoto. Then we got Nikita Krylov versus Azamat Bagatov, Murzakanov. I don't really care about this fight.
Nope.
Whatever. I'm gonna go Azamat, bro.
Yeah,
Azamat. I like Krylov, but I don't know, man. Azamat Bagatov. What else do we got here? We got Jonathan Pierce versus Pete Sabatini. I don't know, man.
It's going to be a fun fight. I don't know about explosive or anything like that or anything crazy, but
this one doesn't really do anything for me. This is UFC Vegas 98, October 12th. Then we got Mike Mallet versus Trevin Giles. That should be a fun banger, dude. November 2nd, UFC
Trevin
Edmonton.
Giles, bro.
Yeah, man. That's going to be a fun. I think Mikey Mallett's going to win, bro. He's hard to put away at home, and I don't think Trevin Giles. I mean, if someone's going to stop him, it's going to be Giles, but I don't see that happening, man. Good fight either way. What else do we got? We got Balaji Oki versus Chris Duncan. I don't care about this fight.
Nope.
Next. UFC Paris, September 28th. What else? What else do we have? Okay, yeah. So I think this guy was supposed to fight on Dana White's Contender Series,
I think so too.
but he
Oh,
didn't.
here we
His
go.
visa didn't clear. Then we got Ayman Zahabi, the evil Ariel
No,
Helwani
that's Ariel
versus
Fawani, bro.
Pedro Munoz, UFC Edmonton in November. That should be a fun fight.
Yeah,
I like
Ariel.
both
I
of
think
them, man.
Ariel's gonna do a good job.
Yeah, I like Ariel. She's out of Tuesday. Awesome, dude. Did you watch this Contender Series this past week?
I did not.
Holy crap, dude!
Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good, man. Let me see if I can pull up some of the. What is this?
What's he laughing?
All right, ready? All right, come on.
Oh, dude, the COVID test.
Oh, that's 2020.
Oh,
this kid, bro. This kid, well made.
Oh, bro, I saw that.
Win this fight.
That's one of his.
Oh my goodness!
Put him away in the first round with a right.
And answering the call here at the Apex.
Dana White was just speechless,
What
bro.
was that? That
He was like,
insane.
whoa.
He kept
He kind of reminds me of Ben Henderson, dude. Bendo.
Yeah.
kept jumping into the strikes. That means when your guy's throwing and you're running into the punch, it's double the impact,
And
Laura.
that was. Let's look at it again. Look at it again.
In this fight.
That's one of his.
And backing up, bro, to generate that kind
Yeah.
of power. Backing up. Ooh, there's Nina drama. What's up, Nina? A lot of people hate on her, bro. I like her.
Eh,
Eh.
she's kind of annoying.
There's Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis is weird, bro. Yeah, but the Contender Series, it was really good, bro. Really good event. I'm trying to remember the names of the fighters, bro. That was some cat from Texas, and he put on a show, man.
Nice.
Dana White said it was the best fight that he's seen on the Contender Series ever.
Wow. That's
It was
good.
really good, bro. And the dude ended up with this nasty cut on his face.
Oh,
I forget his name, bro. I should have been prepared. Oh well.
speaking of legends, so I was at that Fight World, right? And John Jones was in the crowd.
Really?
Yeah, I went up to him because he was rooting for one of his friends, and I just went up to him. I'm like, "What's up, John?" He's like, "What up, man?" And didn't ask him any questions because I had to do my job. I was there as a photographer and reporting. So, but he looks huge, man. He looks huge. Carlos Condit was there too. Went and said hi to him. He was a pretty cool guy. So, but yeah, man, John Jones was there and
He looked really big.
beast. Sorry, I got a text from one of our boys. Eddie, he says that he loves our show. So what's up, Eddie? Yeah, so outside the cage news, real quick. A man scores $2.64 million with the same lottery numbers he used for 30 years.
Oh,
Could you
let's
imagine,
see.
bro, for 30 years straight using the same numbers and you hit it 2.64 million?
That's a little wild, bro. Man scores 2.64 million with the same lottery numbers he's used for 30 years.
That's
So he's been playing the
crazy.
same numbers for 30 years and he
Yeah.
finally hit.
He
Huh.
finally hit and got 2.6, man.
What are the odds? Man, I never get lottery tickets, bro. I bought one when I went out of town, I think to Uvalde, and I bought one. I won like $20 and I just had it in my car. And I was like, should I go cash it in? I never win at these things. So you know what? I'm gonna go and buy 10. No, I was 10 dollar scratch offs and like $5 ones. And then it just keeps whittling down my winnings. And I got $11. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go get some more. And now I have $7. Yeah, gambling is bad, folks.
It is.
But I do it every
bad.
weekend when I watch the fights.
Hey, but that's fighting. That's different. Where it's something that we love.
I like the odds of those, like the Texas. Is it the Texas two-step? I think, or the pick
Yeah.
three. The
I
pick
think
three
this
drawing.
one was the Mega
three.
Bucks.
Yeah, mega bucks, dude. 2.6
Damn,
million.
bro. 30 years using the exact same numbers and it finally hit. And he got 2.6. So out of that 2.6, he's probably going to take home
0.6 because his ex-wife got the rest.
well, if he's going to get the lump sum, which most people do, he's probably going to take home, I don't know, maybe 800,000.
No, dude, he ain't gonna tax that much.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, he'll probably take home like 1.75.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, 1.75, that's a good chunk amount of money right there, bro.
Well, let's ask Grok. Let's see. I'm gonna ask Grok. How much taxes would I owe on 2.48 million?
2.64.
Oh, 2.64. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see, Grok. What do you have to say, Grok? Grok is awesome, dude. Do you ever play with Grok?
No.
If you
What's
won
Grok?
2.64 million lottery jackpot, it's the AI on X.
Oh, okay.
Would depend on several factors. So just give me an idea, Grok. State taxes example advice. Okay, so you're not really giving me an answer, bro. Oh, 24% with only 360,000, but that's for 1.5 million.
Oh, okay. So
After all, if you're in a high tax state, it ends up, yeah, bro. It could be, depending on where you
telling
win,
you,
40 to
So-
50%. Fuck that.
yeah, bro. If he's gonna get the lump sum out of the 2.6, he could probably end up just taking $800,000.
Draw a picture of Dana White eating hot dogs.
Oh my
Let's see.
god.
That's not Dana White. That's retarded, dude.
Dude, I didn't know this existed.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god, dude. That's not Dino White.
Let's see here. Check this out. It draws some weird, crazy shit, dude.
What did you put? Oh my
That was badass. That's awesome, dude.
You need to download that shit, bro.
Oh, I'm downloading that one for sure, dude. I love that one.
Is that supposed to be McGregor?
Yeah, it looks just like him too.
It does. That
That's
AI,
awesome,
bro,
bro.
is nuts.
I love it. Let's see another one. I can't wait. I mess around with Grok. Look at that shit. Oh, these are awesome, bro.
You need to download that one too, bro.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Let's ask Grok to draw something else. Draw what, Roberto? I like putting psychedelic horror.
I don't know, dude.
Let's psychedelic horror, evil Kamala Harris eating hot dogs off Trump's stomach. Bro, prepare to be amazed. Oh my god. Oh shit. I love Grok, dude. Oh my god, that's awesome. Let's do it again. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy crap, bro.
Dying over here. That looks like a garbage pail kid, bro.
Oh, that's a badass artwork, dude. It really is. Just
Is that Trump in the background?
where
Way in the back.
I don't know. That guy
Right there. Yeah. That looks like that's
Probably.
Trump.
Let's see. Let's do it again. Let's see. Give me another one.
Okay, one last one before we close out the show.
Oh, that one not that funny.
No, that's not funny.
All right, so let's just do a quick rundown of the next week's card. It's going to be UFC Fight Night, Burns versus Brady. I think there's like 12 fights.
Is it an early start?
The prelims start at 3 p.m. Yeah, so it is early. 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Main event starts at 6 p.m. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 fights on this card. Two fighters, friends of the show, are fighting each other.
Wow.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that. We got Zigamontes Ramasca versus Nathan Fletcher. They were supposed to fight, I think, 2 weeks ago, but Nathan Fletcher had to pull out because of some unknown injury. So, yeah.
How is it unknown injury, but yet in 2 weeks later, he's able to fight?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, he was favored in the previous bout. Now he's the underdog. So, I don't know, man. I want to see what they look like at weigh-ins. I'm probably going to go with my original pick, Nathan Fletcher. Then we got Andre Petroski. Whoa, what happened? Andre Petroski, Dylan Budka. I don't really care about this fight. I think Petroski will win this fight.
Yeah.
Budka hasn't won one in a while. So, what else? Then we got Jacqueline Amarin versus Vanessa Demopoulos.
I got Jacqueline on this one, bro.
Yeah, I think she's a monster, bro. She's a monster.
She is,
and she's younger.
And I used to root a lot for Demopoulos, but
I like her, man. She's barely winning fights. She barely beat Emily Decote. Jacqueline Amarim, she's isn't she like a black belt in jiu-jitsu, gi and no gi?
Yep.
Yeah, she's a monster.
She's the real deal, bro. She just got recently engaged too.
Yeah, I'm going Jacqueline Amarim. Yep. I'm just gonna go decision. I think Demopoulos can fend off the. She won't get knocked out. I don't think, but possibly get choked out. Then we got Gabriel Santos versus Yiza. Yiza's coming off the road to UFC. With some wins in the regional circuit. Against Gabriel Santos, who hasn't won a fight in the UFC.
Yeah, bro. I don't think Santos will win this fight.
I think Yiza will win this fight. He's gonna look to take him down and drown him. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like a submission, second, third round submission. And we get Andre Lima, the famous guy, the guy who got famous by becoming the first fighter to get bitten in the UFC. He's 9-0.
Get the fight bonus.
Yeah, he's less than stellar, bro. In my opinion. Yeah. Split decision of Mitch Raposo. Like who?
I think Dos Santos got a chance, bro.
Yeah, I think Felipe Dos Santos is kind of a wrecking ball. He's gonna go in there and he's not gonna stop, man. I think he's gonna finish him, man. I think he's gonna finish him. Next up, we got Isaac Dogarian versus Brandon Moreau. Isaac Dogarian, first round KO. I don't see him losing this fight at all. Like he's the biggest favorite on any card this year, bro. 2,500 minus 2,500 favorite, plus 1050. Huge underdog for Brandon Moreau. He hasn't won a fight in the UFC yet. Lost to Terrence McKinney, who's no longer in the UFC. Dogarian lost. I don't think he lost that fight to Christian Rodriguez. It was a split decision. I thought he won that fight, but I think he's gonna show up and show out.
He's gonna steamroll him, man.
Yeah, dude. He's a huge favorite. That's definitely my lock of the night with that fight. It's another fight that I really don't care about. You know, OSP was
OSP is
fighting for his
whatever.
job, and he
Yup.
barely won a very boring fight against Nchukwu.
Ryan Spann is also fighting for his job too.
Yeah, I mean, he's just gotten, you know, the short end of the stick his last 3 times out. I think it'll be a little different this time. You know, OSP's up there in age, 41 years old, still fighting. He didn't look like he's improved at all. He just looked like he barely, you know, he was just
barely
he's hanging
move,
on.
man.
Yeah, Ryan Spann's longer, faster, stronger, younger. I mean, he's got everything going for him, except the experience. But even then, I mean, he's 21-10. He's got experience. He's got enough fights. I think he gets this done, man. I don't know how, but I think he gets it done. You know, I'm going to call a finish, man. I'm going to say like second round. And then we got Wrong Shoe versus Chris Padilla, the killer from Ghost. Chris Taco Padilla. You know,
I got Taco, bro.
Me too, bro. He made his UFC debut on short notice against James Lontop. He was a huge underdog. Came in there and submitted him and with a rear naked choke. Wrong Shoe made his name, claim to fame on the road to UFC on a regional circuit. I don't know, man.
He's gonna get the right shoe when he fights Taco.
He's gonna get the wrong shoe up his ass. Yeah, but I like him, but I don't like him that much. I think Chris Padilla's got enough tools in his shed to get this off. So I'm gonna call a decision for Chris Padilla. Next up, we got Trevor Peek versus Yanal Ashmuz. Trevor Peek. I mean, the only thing impressive of him is really his gas tank and his heart.
Yeah.
I mean, he throws weird, you know, loopy, winding punches, and I don't know, man. Yanal Ashmuz, he's well rounded, bro. He's fought in PFL, CFFC, came to the UFC, beat Sam Patterson, lost a decision to Chris Duncan. I don't know, man. I don't know who I want to say Trevor Peek, but I don't know, man. I don't want to count Yanal Ashmuz off. I'd like to see them at weigh-ins.
Weigh-ins, yep.
A lot of people are saying Peek. I'm going to go with Peek. I'm just going to say he pulls it off. Might get a finish. We'll see. And then we got Matt Schnell versus Alessandro Costa. I think Alessandro Costa just going to demolish Schnell.
Yeah, Schnell's pink slip.
Yeah, he's definitely out, man. He was supposed to be out with the Sumadarji fight, and he ended up winning,
yeah,
like crazy last second. He was losing that fight the whole time, and he pulled off a stunner. And then,
let's go! Come on, Steve.
We got Kyle Nelson versus Steve Garcia. Kyle the Monster Nelson versus Steve Mean Machine Garcia. Steve Garcia's 4 fights in a row. If he wins this fight, he will have the most wins in the featherweight division. So, current wins. So he'll have the longest winning streak currently. So if he wins this fight, and that's a big if, Kyle Nelson, he's a slight underdog, plus 145 underdog, minus 175 favorite for Steve Garcia. A lot of people, man, they're picking Steve Garcia by a finish. I think they're, never underestimate Kyle Nelson.
Yeah.
Like that dude.
You know what's cool?
Got some skills.
2 weeks after this fight, me and him are going golfing.
Who, Steve?
Yeah, me and Steve.
Oh, bro. I want Steve to win.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'd like to see them both win. I think I said last week I'd like to see them draw because I like them so much. But I mean, if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with Steve Garcia. I'm gonna go with Steve Garcia.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
But I won't be mad if Kyle Nelson wins. Let's just put it that way. Either way, bro. Either way, I'm gonna win. So I'm gonna go Steve Mean Green Garcia.
3rd round, bro. KO.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, man. Next, we have the co-main event: Jessica Andrade versus Natalia Silva.
Dude,
I don't know, man. Jessica Andrade, I thought she was on her way out. Remember, 3 fights in a row she lost, and then she beat Mackenzie Dern. which really isn't hard to do if you just punch her in the face. Marina Rodriguez, split decision. Going
Meh.
up against Natalia Silva, minus 270 favorite, plus 215 underdog for Andrade.
I
think
want
Natalia
Silva
Silva
to win,
wins.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going with a
She's
decision.
got a lot of tools in her belt, man.
Yeah. And so far, I don't really see you know what?
Sandwich
Satisfying that
right there.
Yeah, that's
I think
definitely
that's
the
it for
sandwich
right
of the night.
now. Yep.
So
OSP.
the card looks pretty interesting so far.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And then the main event, this had to happen. Gilbert Burns versus Sean Brady, number 6 against number 8.
Dude, if
it's number
Gilbert
4
Burns
tonight.
loses, he might get the pink slip.
I don't know.
Might.
Depends
Depending
on how he loses.
how he loses. Yeah, it depends how he loses.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, he lost a decision to Bilal, bro. So technically, that's not really a loss. He did lose to Jack Della by a finish. So if Sean Brady's able to finish him, he might get pink slip. But I don't see that happening, man. I don't know how I feel about this. I like Sean Brady.
Yep.
But I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's the favorite, right?
Yeah, he's a favorite, minus 175 favorite, plus 145 underdog. I'm gonna go with the younger guy. At this point, I think Gilbert reached his peak, bro. He reached his peak, and I don't think he'll ever get back to that level.
I got Brady, man. Brady. Now by finish, no, I think it's gonna be by decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Brady decision. So that pretty much wraps up UFC Fight Night. Burns versus Brady.
Yeah, buddy. Right on. Well, Rudy, we did it again. Just me and you. Awesome show. My other co-hosts, not sure what happened to them, but that's okay.
I can tell you what happened to them.
They met up in Canada and
yeah, they weren't
got abducted by the UFO.
They went moose hunting, and all of a sudden, Mark was like, "Hey, man, do you see that in the air? Do you see that?" And there it was, bro. They got beamed up onto an alien ship, and it was over for them.
Oh, damn! That sucks.
Let's pour one out for the homies, dude.
Yeah. Do we need to do another ad read? Or just that one?
Thanks for reminding me, bro. Thanks for reminding me. We got to do one more ad read.
One more ad read before we close the show.
A nice quick ad read, folks. This is for Rumble Store, the Rumble Studio. Rumble's exclusive apparel has finally arrived. They're now offering 20% off all purchases in the Rumble Store with discount code DROP20. If you want to support the brand that's fighting for free speech and fighting for our First Amendment, this is the best way you could do it. They have tees, sweaters, hats, plus much more. Go to rumble.store, and make sure to enter DROP20 as a promo code to get 20% off your entire order. Scan that QR code.
Hell yeah. And support our show. Our show is streaming live on Rumble. That's why we're doing these Rumble ad reads. Yeah, please. It's free. It's free. Just go to Rumble.
Yeah,
and subscribe.
And there's a Rumble referral up in the corner there.
Yes.
Scan that as well. You can sign up for Rumble. We get paid for that as well. We really appreciate it. Rumble Fridays are, we post the tonight's episode on Friday, so it's Rumble replays on Friday.
Hell yeah. Don't miss it. All right, Rudy, this was a fun show. Quick shout out to Ruben. Thank you for jumping on our show, man. It was awesome talking to you. And I will be in Denver next week, and we will have a podcast. We will be doing a show next Thursday night. We'll go in more in depth of that fight card that's happening this coming up. Well, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday for the UFC event. And I'll talk about my experience so far, because I'll be at the press conference and then at the weigh-ins, and then after the weigh-ins, I go to the hotel, get my stuff set up, and do the podcast. And then the following day, get my ass ready and cover the One Championship event.
You washing your
Busy.
ass? You keeping it clean?
Busy. I'm gonna keep it clean. So everybody have a good night. Go to fightbookmma.com for all your combat sports news from around the world. Big things are coming up for Sitting Ringside and for Fightbook MMA. Quick shout out to David Potter to make this all happen. I am so pumped to be partnering up with him. Good things are going to be happening here pretty soon. So, yeah, enjoy the fights, y'all. Thank you. Have a good night. We'll
See you
see
next
you
week.
next time.